Alrighty, round 8, Danklin against Isyuhaye. This is a set for top 8, I believe.
Yeah, I think we've heard that there's a lot of talk about Isaac upsetting Tim here because it'll change a lot of things in the top 8 bracket if it does happen.
And I think there was also some talk about like Isaac not making top 8 if he lost to seeds 1, 2, and 3, which would have been pretty tragic given that he's already played L and Kaido.
And given that his tragic loss against L, which definitely should have been a win.
Yeah, totally undeserved.
But anyway, we're here. Danklin off to a pretty good start right now. He's just going to be... I think Wolf is going to be an interesting pick here because, as we're seeing right there, he can reflect a lot of Danklin's projectiles. And in the words of Tim himself, there goes my nooch.
Yep. Yeah, well, luckily for Tim, he does also have a reflector, so there's like a bit of reflect mind games like that can kind of go on. I know Tim really likes to do the double reflect tornado to catch people.
It's pretty slow though in comparison to Wolf's shine, so...
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, so one thing that Swordfella is really good at that most people don't talk about is ledge trapping with the slow chakram.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he can kind of...
I know especially about that.
Yeah, and he can kind of do it similar to Wolf do. You just cover a lot of options. And so in this matchup, I'd reckon like we should probably watch for where people do a lot of damage in advantage state in particular.
Yeah, and I feel like Tim did win the RPS here because Unova is one of his favorite stages. Especially we saw right there, his full hop chakram setups actually line up perfectly with the Unova platforms.
Yeah.
So...
I think he took you here as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, game 5. So...
You got clipped. Alright.
We don't talk about that.
I do.
Alrighty then.
Okay, so Tim's got a stock lead now.
Yeah, back throw isn't going to do it. Probably at around 160, but in a ledge trap situation right now, isn't going to make anything out of it though.
Yeah, Tim's got a lot of extra credit on this stock, and it looks like he might just take 2. Oh, there's a back throw.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so still 107% of extra credit. Very nicely done.
Yeah, and, Tim actually tried to predict the reflector there. He pulled out his reflector because he knows that is a little slow. Yeah. So he's definitely got to do a prediction if he wants to do a second reflector.
Yeah, so I guess right now Tim's going to be looking for just one of his tornado up airs, or also like back air will kill, fair 1 into F smash might kill.
Yeah, even just like F tilt's actually pretty good for me Swordfella as well.
Yeah, and also his dash attack kills, even though like the sword's a tweak. Okay, so he finds a back air, and he's got another stock lead. And Isaac's got some ground to make up, definitely.
Yeah, I mean Isaac could probably afford to play a little lame because like Wolf does have one of the best projectiles in the game, so...
Yeah, definitely. It's like really good because it's just like transcendent.
Yeah.
I think Tornado is also transcendent.
Oh, right.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we don't see enough of Swordfella anyway, so...
Yeah, so Tim gets off the ledge. Bit unfortunate for Isaac. I feel like in a lot of his sets, he's gotten a lot of damage off just keeping people at the ledge for a really long time.
Yeah.
Against Chris, for example, last round, he did really well in that kind of job. And yeah, so now back in neutral, and there's a bit of projectiles, nothing
Yeah,
special.
Tim's just trying to find like an opening because he just wants to just rack up a bit more damage, whereas Isyuhaye is trying to play a little more safe.
Yep.
Yeah, he was trying to look for a parry though.
Yeah, sneaky grab there, but he doesn't get the down throw up air. I think it is true at certain percents if you DI in.
Yeah, one thing that's also dangerous about the tornado is that if you're caught lingering on the ledge too long, once your invincibility is gone, it hits below the ledge, so that'll pretty much confirm into like anything. Especially, it's a way that Danklin's actually taken out quite a few stocks as well.
So now Isaac's got Tim at 180. Wolf really, like, we always make some like memes about how he can kill really early, but if you don't get those cheesy kills with like down smash, he doesn't die.
Yeah, and a lot of what Wolf like looks to kill, like in terms of like moves into connecting to other moves, just sort of don't work after like 150, 160. So it becomes really difficult if you're not looking for a stray smash attack or a back throw.
Yeah, so he finally gets it, and now he's still got 100% lead. Tim does. Oh, that was a really nice grab.
That's the thing with Wolf, he has a lot of explosive damage output, so even just right here, he's already up at 60, already halfway there.
Yeah, but he's reached the point where down throw will not force attack anymore.
Yeah.
And down throw dash attack's not true.
Oh, F tilt. Nice.
Yeah, that move is so strong. I don't know why it's that strong. Oh my Swordfella's.
It's just because right now he's using a, what is it, a broom?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's supposed to be a sword.
I think like that's actually the next level Swordfella tech. You like pick the one that looks like the weapon is really thin, and then like when your like hitboxes are huge, no one expects.
Yeah, because the range is the same. So
yeah.
right, but Isyuhaye opting to counterpick to Battlefield. So
Yeah, I think in this like on this stage, he's got a lot more room to maneuver around the platforms.
yeah, and looking for a lot more combo potential of like grabs into like up air chains, fair chains.
Yep.
So
And it's got some more like angles of attack, I think.
yeah.
Which is kind of nice. Yeah, but Tim's also looks pretty comfortable because I know Swordfighter is really good on platforms. Because Swordfighter's up air, low key, probably like top 10 up airs in the game.
Yeah, it's stupid how good that is.
Yeah. And yeah, so we're still in this kind of projectile heavy neutral as we would expect because both of them are very patient players compared to the other Wolf players in the league. So like Kaido and maybe Illus if he counts. Like I think Isaac's probably the most patient. He just likes to use a lot of laser, likes to really get an idea of what his opponent's doing. And then
yeah,
Tim, of course, probably the strongest zoning player in the league.
definitely. Yeah, I mean, it sort of just helps with how good Swordfighter's projectiles are, especially the tornado. It also sends at a really weird, like, slow angle. Like, it's when it sends you up.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you can't really act out of it until the entire animation is just done.
Yeah, and it's set knockback as well, so it just always does it. So it will always combo into up air no matter what percent you're at. It just depends on what range you get hit at. Alright, so now Isaac's got Tim off stage. It's a very close first stock, and let's see what the ledge trap is. Yeah, solid Nez.
Could go to either, but actually, never
he
mind.
just died. I think Tim didn't realize he didn't have a jump, because he didn't drop down double jump.
I mean, he might have also just thought that he couldn't make it back with his recovery. I keep forgetting the name of it.
Flurry Slash, I think?
Nah, I saw it the other day and I couldn't remember
it's
what it
Flurry
was.
Slash, or something like that. Okay, so now Tim's looking for the kill, and he needs, like a back air or something like that. He's fishing. Fishing also for fair one.
Yeah, but this is good for Isaac here because Wolf can get these really early percent combos out, rack up a bit of percent, get a bit of credit, but yeah, he's going to get snuffed out by the F tilt.
Solid parry on the Wolf net. Ooh, spicy. Yeah, what, that worked? Yeah.
That's one thing that Swordfighter has, like pretty good parry punishes. It's like, because F tilt's like very quick, even dash attack as well, so up tilt as well.
And unlike, say, Lucina's F tilt, it actually kills pretty early.
It's like Shulk's F tilt.
Yeah. Or Zelda's. I have to. Okay, so back to the match. We have an even game again. Tim has caught back up after he pulls his first stock. Down throw up air is not going to connect. And Tim has SD'd.
That's a shame.
Not sure about that one. Bit of a seating oversight maybe now.
Probably plugged into port 1.
Oh
no, okay, there you go.
Right,
balance is out.
To be fair, I think Isaac SDs at least once every set. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, he SDs against Chris, against Tim,
against Ernest.
Against Ernest, yeah.
That's fair.
Oh god, Vinny. Okay.
I mean, that's kind of the thing with Wolf Lash. Like, it's if you don't space it correctly, then it leads to a lot of SDs.
Yeah. Nice roll in to escape the tech chase with the slow chakram. It's really good at covering a lot of tech options. And down throw dash attack, no. Good tech by Tim as well. Yeah, so both projectiles are transcendent. The Wolf Laser and the Tornado. So it's kind of funny where, like, if you... Oh, very nice.
That's a good tech.
Yeah. Down throw up there. And these guys are just really even. Like, they just go back and forth.
This is anyone's game right now.
Last hit, actually. I think a Wolf F smash or a back air.
Oh. I thought he was going to go for a down smash there. Off the nair.
Yeah, back throw. Get him off stage, yep. And what's the ledge trap? I don't think he ledge got him. No? Yeah. So Isaac is the type of player who just loves to just sit at the ledge and...
Yeah, see what his opponent's going to do. Yeah.
Oh, it's a very, very tense last situation. Both players shielding a lot and not really sure when they're going to commit.
Yeah, Danklin a bit more of a precarious situation here because the moment... Oh, okay. I think this is going to do it right here.
And he's dead.
There you go.
That was really good DI, and he still died. He died at the corner.
Yeah, one apiece now. So Isaac in a pretty good position right now. So we're going to see what Tim is going to counterpick to. Not sure if... I'm pretty sure DSI is enabled by default, but they can gentlemen's to it off.
Yep.
So...
And here we go. No one's changing characters, and we're at
PS2.
PS2.
Classic. Love the stage.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, you play short, of course.
Well, no, it's the neutral stage. Everyone loves it.
No, it's not. It's so big. Alright. Whatever. So, I guess on this stage, like, Wolf gets a lot of room to use laser. Well, like, both of them really can use a lot of projectiles on the space. And it's nice that they can both make use of it really well. Yeah, and the lack of that, the triplat gives that space in the middle, which I think would... I don't know who it would benefit. Because they both have like up close and even mid range like conversions. Yeah. And things they can just pull off. I wonder if Isaac banned FD, because I know that's something that a lot of people do against Swordfella. They'll ban FD, and then Tim actually thinks it's a horrible idea to ban FD. It's kind of funny. Tim personally like hates FD. So yeah. Okay, so Tim's got a 50% lead, but Isaac's just dropped the ledge game, and we have another down throw. Oh, was able to get the laser off the tech, but Tim fights his way out of the corner. Very nice, but he's back on the ledge. And let's see what the catch is now. So Isaac's still going for these nairs and F tilts. I'd like to see him do something a little more high commitment, like go for the like back airs and up smashes. Yeah, I don't think we've seen like a single. I don't think we've seen back air from him much at all. Yeah. All right, down throw. Oh, down throw, down smash at 0. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, I think he might have been. I don't know. He's not. It doesn't force the tech, so. I think at 0 you meant actually up throw up there. I'm not the Wolf player, so. But still, he's got a 30% of extra credit. Very nice. And Tim's up tilt will not kill. One of the few sword fighter moves that doesn't kill at very high percents. Oh, but he does get the... Stale, I think. Yeah, fair one. Yeah. Alright. So, Tim's still fishing for F tilt now, or pretty much any area will kill. We'll try to cheese him off the edge, but yeah, here we go. Up tilt finally gets. It's gonna catch him, yeah. And it's so quick as well. He just throws it out there. All right, so we are now at. But Isaac's still got a bit of a lead. Nice jump in and shield, but he missed the punish. Yeah, that was a little late, but I guess he was trying to see what he was trying to do. Yeah. All right, and there. Oh, he got the roll away. But that's one thing that, I mean, he's not... Oh, that's what I was talking about earlier, the legend invincibility wearing off and then getting caught out by the tornado. Yeah. That's one thing earlier that we saw, a little tidbit that Danklin always says is never to air dodge out of tornado. Yeah, he never punishes air dodge. Yeah, he never punishes... He says it, and he never punishes it, but like, you see why. It's so like, it's so unsafe. Definitely is. Alright, so now we have... another even game, like neither of them can ever take like a very like commanding lead. They just both. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if either of these players took it to a game 5. Yeah. So. And there's a back throw and solid by Isaac to grab the stock and just evens right back up. Yeah, quick revenge kill isn't gonna get any percent tacked on him for it. So. Yeah, these players very evenly matched, I have to say. And this is actually Tim's second set with a very good Wolf, given that he played Kaido a few rounds ago. Oh, that one went to game 5. And yeah, I guess it's the matchup as well. Yeah, I mean, Wolf's just busted. Definitely. Alright, so Tim's still playing this very campy game, and Isaac's trying a bit harder to get in around now. Yeah, one thing that's different between specifically game 1 and now is we're seeing basically 0 reflect wars going on. Yeah, it's true. I think both of them are just kind of given up. Like Isaac in particular is just like, nah, I think it's better if I just approach with the... Yeah, see if I can just sort of play around the projectile even instead of just directly reflecting it. Yeah, oh, very nice dash attack. And F tilt. Ooh, he just made it back. Yeah, me Swordfighter's recovery is really weird to work around with. Like, unless you have a counter or like something that has a really large disjoint, it's really hard. Yeah. And more often than not, you trade with it, even with a disjoint. So yeah. It's also a really good ledge option. Like you just you're like on the ledge, and you can just jump and up the like onto stage, and it covers a lot. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, doesn't tech it, and is gonna get that was dash attack. Yeah. Yeah. So Tim's up 2-1 now. Very well. Yep, just another very close game. let's see if Isaac can bring it back to a game 5. And I think if Isaac wins this, he might even get winner's side actually, because he would be 6-2.
Yeah.
All right. So Smashville. I think Kaido in particular really likes this stage for Wolf because the ascent platform is really good for combo extensions, and laser covers like the whole stage.
Yeah, it lasts so long, and it's a really good 8% as well. But geez, reflecting it is going to do a lot back to Wolf. So
yeah. And at the same time, you can see that because there's less space, Tim's using a lot more like down tilt on this stage because there's just a bit more close quarters like kind of combat.
Yeah, and down tilt is probably his fastest option.
Yeah, it's really good, and at low percents you get fares and stuff out of it as well.
Yeah, it's one thing I like. We see from him quite a bit, like down tilt into falling fair into F smash.
Yep. Oh, there's a nair. Gets him off stage. What's the ledge trap? Shield. Yeah.
Catches the jump.
Alright, he's gonna roll.
Ooh, gets the tip of down smash, taking out the stock. Probably one of the more early stocks that we're seeing. That's like not an SD or anything.
Yeah, definitely. So now Isaac's got a lead. Let's see what he can do with it. See if he can grab some extra credit before he loses his stock, or if the set will just follow the rest of the set and just be another dead even game. But here we go.
That's kind of the thing now towards these later rounds of JML, where you have very evenly matched players go against each other. So
yeah. So now Tim's still trying to find the kill. Slow chakram. Oh,
catches him.
Isn't that a 2-frame? I think it was a 2-frame.
Yeah.
Unlucky by Isaac.
But well, still have the stock lead, so not too bad.
Yeah, still. And there's a bit more reflector coming out, but
I think they're both sort of like
very patient.
Yeah, they both sort of forgot about it and then they remembered. So now you're going to see a little more integration, I feel like.
Alright, so Isaac's still trying to get in a lot more, and he's trying to play this like ledge trap and corner pressure game, which I really like. It's really nice to see just solid ledge trapping.
Yeah.
Like a good player. And there's the classic up beyond the stage that I talked about earlier. It's
yeah, you can direct it anywhere. You can even direct it like if you're up in the air, just direct it straight down.
Yeah, and it just has so much priority because they just don't. Oh my god, I thought he died.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure how these randy up smashes are from Isaac. He kind of throws them out a lot.
Yeah, he's kind of getting a little desperate for the kill there. Oh,
Yeah.
drifted it back. Isn't going to die for it. Even with the poor DI drifting out.
Yep. Very nice. He gets his way off the ledge. And solid run up into grab. I think Tim was expecting a dash attack there because that's something that Isaac's been doing a lot. Yep. There's a fair to get off the ledge. Ooh. The mix-ups. Okay, so there's a back throw, I think, for Isaac. Well, why do you need to bubble that many times? I would absolutely not.
Well, I mean, he could have been listening out for him. Some people like to do that where they
yeah.
look at their opponent, see if they're DIing already or just like mashing.
So I was actually money matching Kaido's Rob like last week, and I mashed out of the Rob down throw at 100, like 2 or 3 times in a row.
Oh yeah?
And then the next time I just didn't touch my controller, and then he just like looked at me before up airing me, and I was like, oh no, it didn't work. Alright, so back to the match though. So again we have another dead even game last stock. This is just gonna be about who can clutch it out, I guess. Tim's got the ledge trap, he drops it.
Couldn't find the up smash, but he's back off stage for Isyuhaye. Oh, it was a good spot dodge.
And Isaac looks like he's made it back on. Not too bad, he only took about 20-30%. And there's a net jab, yep. I like to see him not throw out these up smashes though. He's trying to fish a little too much.
Yeah, he's oh no. Oh, he made it back. Yeah,
nice
he's panicking a little bit because this is his I guess his set stock. Ooh.
Oh, he got the
okay. Yeah, he's pretty lucky there.
Yeah, you don't see that happen. Tim doesn't miss those very often. And down air, yeah.
Yeah, things are looking pretty dicey for Isyuhaye right now. But then again, with Rage Wolf, anything can happen.
Yeah, one F smash or one back air. There you go.
Oh, speaking of back air, that's gonna take it out. Yep. Wow, what an even match.
Yeah, I think with this Tim secured first place in the Swiss.
Yeah, I mean even if he doesn't, I think he tie breaks. You
Yeah,
actually just go anyway. So.
Yep.